Before I do this next Slayer task, I figured it'd be worth doing these clues. I've been kind of just keeping them in the bank for some reason where I really should be doing them, so I'm gonna go ahead and do them. I very much doubt I could even do this elite, very possibly not even do the hard if there's a deep wildy clue step or anything like that. But the first three we could probably do, so let's go knock them out, starting with the beginner. Oof. Okay, so I can actually do this clue, and I'm on the hard right now. I'm I literally am gonna be here soon because the song that I need to play is where you enter the cave horrors on Mossly Harmless, and I literally plan on doing that extremely soon because 58 Slayer won't be too far off, and then I'm gonna go do Rum Deal and Cabin Fever pretty much straight away, if not before, just to get it done. So I might even do it ahead of time just so I can finish this clue, and then yeah, because I mean I'm pretty sure this is the last step because I'm on like step 5 or so. Got really really lucky, no wildy steps or anything, so. I actually might be doing some quests right now. Okay, so before I go do the rum deal, I'm going to go ahead and open the caskets that we do have because it's going to be a little bit before I actually attempt to finish these clues. So let's go ahead and open the beginner. Pretty garbage. How about the easy? It's pretty garbage. And the medium. This could be something juicy. Amulet of Power. Okay, that's not bad. Taibawana Trio Teleports are actually really good. That could have been used for Temple of Ikov, but it's already done. So yeah, it's not too bad. So on that note, I have to get 47 prayer to do Rum Deal. Now you may have remembered me talking about this, but there is a way you can actually boost your prayer to get the 47 prayer requirement without actually having it, and that's by having 45 prayer and praying at the nature altar. The nature altar gives you a +2 when you pray at it, like the nature spirit place. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of the installed heads that I got from Slayer, go get 45 real quick, and then we can get the +2 and go do Rum Deal, which should give us all the requirements for Cabin Fever to get this clue done. Hey, there's 45 prayer coming in. I actually might get 46 with the heads I have. I actually think I will. Not too bad there. But we also got a medium task done by switching to the Necromancy spellbook. So, doing quite well there. All right, so I ended up getting 46 prayer, which means I should get 48. There we go. Nice. So you can do this at 45 at the very minimum. You get your 47 and do Rum Deal. So that's a pretty cool way to work around it. Dude, this shit always kills me. every time I do this quest, this thing is having like a seizure because it's possessed. Oh my gosh, it always just makes me laugh, dude. It's so funny. And there is the Rum Deal quest completed. Actually, very good reward. 7k prayer, fishing, and farming. We also get the Holy Wrench, which I usually like to bring on my Slayer test if I'm doing some AFK praying. So let's see what that gets us. 47 prayer. Not okay, about 7k off 48. Very nice. 53 farming, one away from the next tithe farm upgrade. Can now plant bitter cat mushrooms. I think I need that for a diary, actually, like the Mauritania diary, so that's pretty cool. So on to cabin fever, if I have all the requirements. 50 smithing. Okay, that might be manageable if I can go buy some gold ore from Blast Furnace and do that real quick. Okay, so change of plans. I literally just don't have enough money to get the smithing level I want right now. To get 50 smithing, it's going to cost me at least like 250k to buy the gold ore from the Keldegrim shop, and I'm only got 42 to my name right now. So Cabin Fever is going to be put on hold right now, but Rum Deal was good to knock out anyway because it got us another prayer level and also a farming level. So, and plus we're going to have to do Cabin Fever at some point anyways. But hopefully by the time I get to 58 Slayer, I will have accumulated enough money from Brimstone Keys and just the Slayer tasks in general to buy all the ore I need or get gold ore from the Brimstone Keys to give me the 50 smithing requirement I need. So I think we'll just go back to Slayer for now. I think that's the best bet. I just had a thought while I'm here training Slayer, and that is pretty much something that I never got around to doing, which y'all may remember. It's me actually getting 55 thieving and doing the Artie Knights with the medium Artie Diary. Now, I never got around to doing that because I never had the 200k, or I think it's 200k that you need to finish the Artie mediums because it's not really worth doing unless you have the Artie mediums. So I'm thinking since we need to get the 50 smithing requirement anyways, it would be worth it for me to basically spend my next 200k instead of buying like runes or whatever that I usually spend on to just put it onto the already medium diary, get that done, and then we can have a sustainable source of money and income if we ever need it. Then I can put that onto the smithing that I need for cabin fever. That way I don't have to rely on RNG for getting brimstone keys and just hoping that I get money. I can actually have a way of just getting it myself whenever I need, really. So I think next time I do get to that 200k threshold, not that I've been there, but next time I do get there, I will just spend the 200k and get the already mediums done. That way we could just have a reasonable source of income whenever we feel like. 45 Slayer. All right, Konar, this is going to be my 10th task. Please do not screw me. That'll do. That'll do. It's fire giants. It's not the best task, but it's not metallic dragons. So we will do it. It's quite okay. Well, this is going to be a bit of an awkward clip for me to make, but it's what I have to make. So I went and did the fire giant task at Brimhaven Dungeon, and I was on my laptop. And if I scroll all the way up, you'll notice that we only have 3 lives left. Pretty much I DC'd, and even though I had my Ring of Life on, I still got KO'd. And yeah, I died, unfortunately. I mean, it's just unlucky. I mean, that's why I rare Ring of Life, But it is what it is. We died. Unfortunately, I don't have a picture of it because it was a disconnect, so RuneLight didn't capture it. But yeah, it is what it is, though. We move on, and we just keep going, right? So it's nothing you can really do about it. I mean, I had a Ring of Life on, and the Ring of Life didn't save me. But on a more positive note, the Fire Giant task is complete, and it was our 10th, so we got 90 points. And right now I'm trying to get 150 so I can get superiors unlocked, and then I'll probably start working on my block list. So let's go back to Turiel. I'll probably go to 19, and then we can do another 20th task and get a load of points. Hopefully we don't get dragons. Okay, so for those of you wondering, I am Turiel boosting to the 10th task and then doing the Konar as the 10th. The reason I'm doing that is because I have Dragon Slayer done and metallic dragons are basically able to be assigned to me. They have a pretty heavy weighting and they can be assigned pretty commonly. So if I do this, I give myself the highest chance of not getting them while also getting a lot of points because I get 90 points every 10th task that I do with Konar. And if I get this next task, I can get my Superior Slayer unlocked, and then after that, we can start doing the block list. So please be something good. It's always fire giants, dude. What? Okay, you know what? I'm not even gonna be mad. It's every time it's fire giants, but at least it's not like steel dragons or something. It could have been a lot worse. 65 Hunter, Magpie Implings unlocked. Alright guys, welcome back. So I just finished up a really, really good session at the Swamp Crabs. We actually got all the way up to 60 range, which some of you may require as a requirement, or sorry, remember is a requirement for Morning's End Part 1. That's the main reason I wanted to get it, but it also brings it to a little more in line with the other stats, and just it's going to be in handy for later. But anyways, I just finished a birdhouse run, and I've been waiting on this teak tree here to grow, all 3 of these, because I can finally get my 54 farming. If I go ahead and check the health, there's 1, and that should give us the 54. Nice. We can now grow the Belogano fruit in the tithe farm, which I'm going to do all the way to about 65, so I can start doing the second tier of the farming guild, giving us Hespori and medium contract. Sorry, so fantastic there. So I'll probably just spend one day where I just do farming and get all the way to 65, maybe 68 even for the diary, but 65 is the main one I'm after. On that note, though, let's finish the night with some more Slayer. And there is 50 Slayer coming in, unlocking us a beautiful task unlock. That is the Bloodvelds. And after this Fire Giant task, I'm actually going to be able to buy the superior upgrades. So if I do get assigned Bloodvelds, that would be a beautiful superior to start getting. All right, so I think I'm going to go ahead and start doing some tithe farm, actually. I just finished my birdhouse run for the day. Well, first one of the day, not of the day. I got plenty more to do, but pretty much I'm going to go do some tithe farm now. But the reason I'm actually here is I'm going to go buy some Graceful. I'm going to go ahead and buy the top and bottom so I can essentially have more watering cans in tithe farm while remaining 0 weight. So I can pretty much not have to refill my water as often because I don't have humidify. Might as well. but I'll be lighter so I can carry more of them. So we'll go ahead and buy the top and the legs. There we go. Come back later for the rest of it, but that should, with the Boots of Lightness, let us maintain a pretty decent weight. All right, first 100 Belagano fruits. Let's go ahead and deposit them and see what we got. 21,000 farming XP. Oh, dude, it's beautiful. 55 farming coming in from that game. And we got, let's see, 70, 80, about 26 points that game. Not too bad. I plan on getting the herb sack here, so that's going to be pretty cool. We can now grow mahogany trees, which I have in the bank ready to go. That'll be very nice. I'm going to go do a birdhouse run, and then we'll come back and keep it going. 56 farming. And our next batch of 100 Belagano fruits. Straight to the next level. 57 farming. You gotta love the XP drops here, man. We can now grow papaya trees, and we're 121 points. Not too bad, not too bad. I wonder how much the herb sack actually costs. Okay, so the herb sack is 250 points. We're definitely going to reach that threshold. That's really, really good. So by the time we finish 65 here, we'll have an herb sack for Slayer. That's going to be awesome. Tide Farm's pretty good, man. Pretty good. And then we once we get medium contracts, we're gonna be raking in the herb seeds. I'm probably gonna start doing herb runs regularly at that point, and then we can do Hesporias for extra farming XP too. So it's all working together nicely. All right, another 100 fruits in. Oh, not quite the 60, but very close, very close. We can also now grow white berries too, which will be nice. I'm probably gonna start doing that just to have by the time we can make super defense potions, we already have like a ton of white berries ready to go. And 61 and a half farming. Now grow snape grass. That's so good. I plan on doing a lot of that. And there is 62 farming. Now grow snapdragon. Very nice. 1300 total level as well. Boom. 63 farming coming in. Now grow belladonna. I'm going to go do a birdhouse run, and then we will finish these last two up. I just barely snagged that level there. I didn't think I was going to get it. 64 farming. Potato cactus we can now start growing as well. Beautiful. Probably 2 more games till finish off 65, so let's do that right now. All right, this should be the last of them. Straight to 65. There we go. So now we can do the medium tier of the farming guild, which gets us the Hespori, and we also get the herb patch, the tree patch, and we can also do medium contracts as well. Now, I did a little research. I know you can buy the herb sack from here, but apparently you need like a 58 herb lore requirement to be able to buy it. So let's see. Yeah, it won't even let me buy it. So I guess I'll have to come back when I get 58 herb lore. But we could get the seed box maybe. Um, I don't know if I'm going to be coming back here or not. I probably will get the seed box just to have it, but the herb sack's going to be first. But yeah, there's 65 farming done, which means we are done here for now. So on that note, let's go do another birdhouse run, and then we can go start our first medium contract. And then I'll probably just do Slayer while I do those. There we go, planting our first Hespori. We'll be able to kill that first one tomorrow. Now, on my first kill on Iron Husky, I actually got the bottomless bucket. So let's see if the luck will transfer over to this account. We also picked up our first medium contract as well. I got to plant a Snapdragon. And I'm going to have to keep an eye on that because I just got the level to grow, which means it'll die more easily. So I'm going to put some ultra compost on there, and I'll probably babysit that every birdhouse run or so. We'll check on it, make sure it's doing okay. But yeah, on that note, we can go back to Slayer. And 69 strength coming in. Nice. All right, we got another Brimstone Key. Let's see what we get. Coins is honestly what I want for it. Yeah, okay, okay. I can make those into cannonballs or something later on. We take those. But on that note, we have 204 Slayer points after we did a little bit of Turiel boosting. And the first thing I'm going to do is buy bigger and badder for the superior Slayer masters or monsters. After this, increase the risk. Okay, against certain Slayer monsters, the chance of spawning a superior version whilst not a Slayer test. Perfect. So we'll go ahead and buy that. And pretty much after this, I'm going to be prioritizing just my block list because Metal Dragons I absolutely hate. Pretty much anything with a high weighting, and it's a really bad task, I'll be happy to block. So at least we got the superiors done. That's really good. All right, it's that time again. After a bit of Turiel boosting, we're on the 10th task. So Konar, please, just don't give me Metal Dragons, and we'll be fine. I hate this game. Nah, like I actually have to cancel that. There's no way. 45 of them. All right, I have 54. I have to do this. There's no way around it. Last time I did this though, I got Iron Dragons after, so please don't. Normally that task would suck, but it's not Metal Dragons, so I will just count that as my blessings. Thank you.